All right, can you guys see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Final Fantasy?
All right, so this is some of the shit I took a picture of because I thought it was cool. This is an original. All right, what? First off, what do you think is the coolest fucking thing in this picture? I'm talking about the. So that's a original Xbox Japan only Dead or Alive Xbox, $800. It's a see-through blue Xbox. See, I'm here to show you guys. All right, this part of the video. This is all the coolest shit I saw at fucking Too Many Games. This, I wish I had this in my collection. Then look right next to it. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Xbox in the box. The 360 in the box. I have this out of the box, but it's always impressive when it's in the box. But I thought the Dead or Alive Xbox was the coolest thing here. These are rare. These are cartridges that people don't even people don't even
to, like, test out games.
This is
Or,
like
consoles?
yeah, this is like really old to test consoles. Like, so people who collect games and systems, they won't even collect these because if you think about it, like, this wasn't released in stores, so this doesn't like count. Like, you know what I mean? People are collecting games that came out for the system. But this is like, this didn't come out for the system. But this is fucking rare. This is cool. This is just fucking cool. Like Mario on the, this is just crazy. So like, you know what I mean? I didn't like vlog everything, but I did take some pictures, so I could piece together a video. Like, look at this cartridge, $4,000. This one just straight up says it. Nintendo 64 test cartridge.
$4,000 is so much.
Bro, in the future, it's probably gonna double, dude. This is a rare cartridge. Nintendo 64 test cartridge. That came from Nintendo headquarters. So this is another oddity in collecting. So if you think about it, there's Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure 1 on GameCube are not rare games. But this double pack is rare. Because you didn't see this like square cardboard double pack. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what makes this rare, is that this double pack of it. This is kind of cool. I'm a huge fan of those two games, Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So this is like, I had to send this to my cousin and was like, this is fucking cool. You see under there, it's a Shantae. People wanted her in Smash Bros.
Yeah, I think she is, but she's like an assist character.
Is she in Smash Bros? Somebody look that up.
I think she's an assist character. I haven't played Smash in a while though.
Damn. This is a cartridge here that I thought would actually be more money. I could be wrong, but I've heard stories of... So, alright, first off, what is this game? Do you know what game this is?
Mike Tyson?
I got it.
Alright, Naughty got it. So this is Mike Tyson, but what Smash character is from this game?
Lil Mac.
Hell yeah. Yo, you know what I was thinking about today? If they ever make another Smash game, Lil Mac is not returning. I came up with the theory today. All the random characters, or all the outdated characters, I don't think they're coming back. I don't think Lil Mac, Ice Climbers, Pit, and
Ice Climbers. Why would they not bring back the Ice Climbers?
that's what I'm saying. No, I think if they ever made another Smash Bros, I think the characters that were only from the NES, I think it's I'm not gonna lie, Lil Mac is yes, Mike Tyson's Punch Out did a lot for Nintendo, but Lil Mac isn't in any of the games.
Lomac isn't just from the NES. There's a Wii version of Punch Out.
That's what I'm saying. It's so irrelevant. I think it's so irrelevant and so outdated. It's not even funny. This cartridge, I thought it would be more expensive because I heard stories of this being like a Japanese contest giveaway. But I could be wrong. This might be some other shit. Here's a little look at the convention. Alright, here's something I thought was really cool. This is like, not Marvel vs. Capcom. This was like, so they didn't make a Marvel vs. Capcom game for like years. And then when the Wii came out, they made not Marvel vs. Capcom, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Which is like really old and animes that nobody talks about anymore. But it's a good game, and then after that they made Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But here's an oddity, trading cards. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom trading cards.
What is that Pokemon game above it?
Japanese Fire Red. Like not this red that's on the screen. The Game Boy Advanced remake. I wouldn't steer you wrong. If I didn't know what it was, I would tell you I didn't know what it was, but I can say with certainty. You could tell like so the logo is different, but the artwork right here is still like the Fire Red artwork. This was just some cool art I saw. I thought this was just really good Sonic art. Alright, here's something I almost bought. Yo, Naughty, did you ever have any of this?
Nah, I never had any Naruto cards.
You don't remember Naruto cards from back in the day?
I mean, I remember them, but I never had them.
Like, okay, for me, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was always a Naruto fan, day one, Cartoon Network. Bro, I had these cards. Like, I had the early ones, too. And this card game ran for a while. Like, I know people are into Pokemon cards and grading them and everything. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, I get nostalgic when I see these Naruto cards. I'm not even lying, bro. These Naruto cards, now that people are starting to, like, talk about them or, like, at the Pokemon conventions or some shit, like, sometimes they'll have some of these, like, I feel like they're underappreciated, but this is something I appreciate. No lie. I fucking appreciate these. These are nostalgic AF for me. Not so much like when it gets in the Shippuden, but like the first, I fucking had these. So this is like an excuse for me to talk about them. And so crazy. The Naruto cards. The fucking Naruto cards. I'm mad at myself that I took too long to get into the, like, I wish I collected them sooner because now people are trying to flip them and shit. Naughty, you don't watch One Piece?
No, I don't watch One Piece.
Fuck, how do you not watch One Piece? Shit. I know, I just started getting into One Piece. It's fucking good. So here is, like, some model kits. Kind of like Gundams, but of the One Piece fucking pirate ship. So you got Whitebeard, you got Shanks, Gold Roger, with Shanks and Buggy, and then you have the Marines. Then here you have Blackbeard, and you have Dragon with Dr. One Piece is good, guys. I only know all these guys because the last arc I read, and it was fucking good. All right, here's. All right, I'm testing you guys once again. Who is this blue guy?
I don't know.
Isn't that like man? Oh, I know him, but I don't.
No, you know him. Come on, you're about to say it. You were about to say it. Naughty said he didn't know. Naughty, you still don't know?
No, I don't know.
Yo, you were about to say it. Come on, say it.
Nah, I thought I knew it. Just
No, say it. Say whatever you're gonna say.
I've seen him before, but I don't know his name.
But what's it from? Fuck. Bro, this is the fucking thing from Kirby that Kirby has to absorb to become Ice Kirby.
Oh, I knew it.
Bro, I thought this was such a I thought this was so random and awesome. Like as soon as I saw it, I tested like I literally went up to some lady and was like, "Do you know who that is?" And she's like, "No." She was like, "No." She was like nice about it, but then I was like, "I'm just kidding. I know who it is." Like, it's pretty 50-50. Like, you're not gonna think of who this is right away, or you are. It's one or the other. All right. Wow. All right. Before I get to the point in this next picture that I was gonna point out, I need to point out two other things. The price of fucking Mario Baseball on GameCube, $85. And the price of Mario fucking Strikers, Mario Soccer on GameCube. They weren't fucking kidding. GameCube? Holy shit.
I used to have that game, Mario Strikers.
Wait, which one did you used to have?
Mario Strikers.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what happened to it.
Strikers, I know, right? I didn't ever play Mario Strikers, and baseball I don't really think I ever played, but I have them both in my collection now. Better fucking believe it. But I didn't pay no $85. All right, you guys want to hear the story? Look at the game in the middle. You guys are not gonna believe this. So just like all my video game collections, I've been collecting for a long time. This game in the middle, Ultimate Muscle, it's an anime I grew up with, and the original Ultimate Muscle even goes back, or the original Muscle even goes back before Dragon Ball Z and everything. But this GameCube game, I had it, but I gave it away. I literally gave it away to some of my friends that visited America from freaking Italy. And like, since we all like, we were talking and shit, they came over, they stayed with me. And we're talking about all the shit we grew up with. And one of the things we were talking about was they knew Ultimate Muscle. And I couldn't believe, like, nobody knows about Ultimate Muscle. So it was crazy that some of them knew about Ultimate Muscle. So I was like, here, since we talked about this, here, have it. Like, just as a fun, like, you know what I mean? They think my collection's awesome. But I bought this game for nothing back in the day, and I didn't know what it was worth, and it's killed me ever since. And I hope my friend didn't like sell it or something. $180. I didn't know that this game was fucking rare. Oh my god.
It's got that same like Dragon Ball art style.
You know what's crazy? On Netflix right now, as we speak, they just launched a reboot of the original Muscle, which is actually really cool. So now it's gonna be like new animation of the original series. I should pull it up on YouTube fucking for a second. This is something I would want in my collection. I just because I don't have it in my collection. Sonic and Knuckles, it just looks fucking cool in the box. I've seen it for like $100 now. What makes it valuable and what makes it different is usually Sega Genesis games were kind of in a plastic case. But this was a Sega Genesis game in a cardboard box. And we all used to throw out our games that were in cardboard boxes. Right, Naughty?
I never had games in cardboard boxes.
You never had Game Boy Advance?
Oh, I guess I had those.
That's what I'm saying. And you threw out every single box, right?
Yeah, every single one.
Every single fucking one, right?
Right.
Did you ever keep a single Game Boy Advance box? Like for me, like for some reason, I don't know how, but one Mega Man game. Like I had Mega Man X like 03. For some reason, I never threw out that box. Like it lasted like my whole childhood, and I think I still have it to this day. You never kept any of those Game Boy boxes?
I didn't. Just not a single one.
I know, right? Because like it wasn't even us throwing it out. I mean, probably when we got the game, we just tore it up, and then our parents like threw it out. You know what I mean? We didn't think about like shit like that. So everybody relates to that. You know what I mean? Like when I say nobody kept the cardboard boxes, Nobody still has their fucking Pokemon box. Like, fucking, here's the WATA games. So this is like the booth of WATA games. These games aren't for sale. So these are kind of like the top notch. Like, 9.8 is perfect grade. Like, 9.8, look at this. They have 9.0 Mario Party 3. I actually have this game not graded and in the box. Majora's Mask, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Ocarina of Time, Kirby's Dream Land 3, just so much crazy games here. Right here, this I think was like one of the coolest things. I would buy this. Like, I would fucking buy this. Fucking Stallone. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Sylvester Stallone Rambo. Rambo is not like my favorite, like Rocky, but I've probably only seen this movie once. But this fucking cardboard cutout, insane. I almost feel bad. I don't think anybody bought it, and like that thing was in such great condition. They were having a Guitar Hero tournament. Fucking
Literally Guitar Hero 3.
I literally love fucking Guitar Hero. And Fortnite Festival now. I felt bad for like the guy who like fucked up his combo. It's like he trained all year and he fucked up his fucking note streak. Like they were both fucking up their note streaks, but it's like this game is so brutal once you fucking fall behind. Once you fall behind, it's done. Which, no, this is just Felicia from Darkstalkers. She just always looks like that. But alright, then you guys might not know what you're looking at here, but these are fucking Street Fighter figures. We love fucking Street Fighter. We got Sakura and Cammy, like summer fucking versions. Alright, fucking Naughty, before you were talking about what's that box in the corner. So something else to notice. So this was a Naruto game. This was the first Naruto game on Game Boy Advanced. But these are the Japanese Game Boy Advanced cases. I found the fucking box. Alright, so you guys could kind of tell, like, the American GBA boxes were squares, but the Japanese ones were rectangles, because Japan, I don't know, they like things smaller. That's a conspiracy. Maybe like the Game Boy manuals are still that size, because the Japanese box is that size. But I could be wrong. Maybe the fucking American box is fucking... Damn, this eBay auction is $125 for the American version. Fucking, that Naruto nostalgia, man. That shit hits me. Fucking, that Naruto nostalgia, man. That shit hits me. I want that fucking box now. Here's some more fucking pictures I took. Goddamn, Street Fighter, Chun-Li, Cammy. In the middle. I was actually showing off those figures before. The Jean Grey Kotobukiya. This is a fucking Kotobukiya of Mai from King of Fighters. And then actually under it, you can see some weird controllers. Like on the left, it's a, I don't know what it's called, Pop-It controller for the PS2. I think for $85 here, they got a fishing controller for the PS2. That's crazy. Closer look. That's some of the Street Fighter figures. Here's another figure. DeCapri, she was from Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4. And then Poison. I didn't get a good look at Poison, but happy to see fucking Street Fighter. That's for sure. I don't know if you guys like Resident Evil, but this is a weird looking controller. This is cool to see a fucking weird controller like this. This was like for PS1, $350 in the box.
That's just for the controller? That's crazy.
Bro, that's kind of cool.
That's
though.
like at that time though too. That's crazy.
Like look at like this weird controller they made. Like R1 is a face button. They like this is cool. Like the weird ass rare ass controller. The box art looks good. It looks good. It looks good. If you're a Resident Evil fan, this is $350. That's wild.
That's like more than what the PlayStation cost at that time.
I don't know. I think back then it was probably a regularly priced thing, but now. Here's something else. This is the Power Glove. I don't know if you guys know about the Power Glove, but before the Wii, Nintendo was doing motion consoles on the NES. But this here, I'm pretty sure this is the Japanese box. So this is the Famicom Power Glove. Nintendo even fucking had a movie back in the day called The Wizard, and there's like a fucking... Oh my god, I have to show you.
I mean, back in the day, they did.
It's like a fucking meme. Something else I saw here was my friend Suave used to always say he used to play a game called Street Fighter Online. And basically, I thought he was talking about like that he used to play some sort of form of Mugen. Like, there's like a hacked like fighting game on YouTube and shit where you see like Peter Griffin fight like Homer Simpson in like 2D graphics. Basically, I thought he like used to play like some fucking hacked version of Street Fighter like we all did back in the day. But he used to swear he used to play a game called Street Fighter Online. And here I am. I find a fucking figure that says Street Fighter Online on it. It's like this fucking inside joke between me and him, like that I fucking didn't believe like all these years. Like, you never hear about it. Nobody ever talks about fucking whatever this is, Street Fighter Online, and fucking here it is in front of me. Here's something that fucking I thought was so cool, I had to take a picture of it. Bruh. Do you guys fucking know what these are?
3DSs.
These are the... Somebody must have ripped these out of GameStop back in the day, or Target. Somebody literally fucking ripped these out of the wall of Target, Toys R Us, or fucking GameStop, and fucking... Now
those are the demos.
Yo, look at this. Look at the DS. This is the fucking GameStop demo fucking... Bro, that's crazy to see the... Like, this used to just be a normality. Like, how we go to fucking GameStop and they got an Xbox in there, bro. Now this shit is old. This is so cool now. The 3DS store display and the DS store display. Bro, this shit, I remember it like it was yesterday. And now it's fucking... What else we got here? Yo, speaking of the Power Glove, look at this. Is this a PlayStation fucking version? Yo, don't they make shit like this nowadays for mouse and keyboard? Yo, right here. Alright, you guys might not be fucking... You guys might be like, why did I take a picture of this? Bro, look at this. You guys see, like, you go into fucking Target or whatever, and you see, you could tell this is a small... It doesn't get any smaller than fucking this Lego, right? They don't make Lego sets, like, fucking smaller than this. Bruh. $175. But let me explain to you what this is. This is one of the first Lego Star Wars sets ever, kind of. Because Lego Star Wars started with Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So this is just one of the sets out of the Phantom Menace series. But Legos are worth a lot when you don't take them out of the box. So this is sealed. So now that I think about it, any Lego sealed, you know, should be worth something. But it makes me cringe because I remember specifically when these weren't worth a lot. Like, to me, I remember this like it was yesterday. But this... I mean, this was a little before my time. This is like 1999. But I still remember, like, me growing up, like, these were still available. Like, and they weren't rare. Or at least out of the box or even in the box. But yeah, this is something A lot of stuff, man. You gotta jump on it before it gets fucking rare. Damn, look at this controller. This controller is $90. Yo, Suave's got that controller. That's crazy. That controller's worth $90. Gotta take a picture of anything fighting game related. So here's like an old ass King of Fighters figure. I don't think, you know, by today's standards it looks great. But $135, I don't know. This is something kind of crazy. Fucking the picture's upside down. But this was a vendor that has OG Pokemon cards sealed in the fucking sealed Pokemon packs. But basically, when I say sealed Pokemon packs, they seem, you know, legit. But the only ones I think are legit are the ones up here from Johto or from Gold and Silver, Neo Genesis. The rest of these are like Spanish, German, French, which I guess are not worth as much as American. I guess
That'd be cooler than having like an English one. I think that's even cooler than having like a Japanese one, having like a German one.
And just because you brought up that point, here's a point he brought up to me. He has like a high grade, like different language, like Spanish card or something. And there's like less of them, like on the, they call it the census or the market, like that, you know what I mean? Like if nobody has it yet, then you could be the only one who has it. So like, it's crazy. That's something people go for. So you are right about that. You are actually right about that. GameCube in the box, $250. Wii U in the box. It's fucking, is that an N? For some reason, I think this is an N64 steering wheel. It is for the N64. I never knew that they fucking had this for N64. I had one of these for PS2. It even says like the steering wheel fucking auto centers for $40. I think it's just nobody wants it, nobody cares. But the reason why I took this picture, guys, I would have bought this. The GTA 4 limited edition. I had this when I was a kid. If you want to know what it is, it comes with a fucking safe. And when I was a kid, I used to fucking store fucking things in there. All types of shit was stored in here with a lock and a key. And then one time I I lost the key, so I had to like fucking pry this thing open. But I had the lock and key when I was a kid, but I didn't have the box. This box, like, so this is the PS3 version with the girl on the box. I love GTA and I love GTA 4, so I would love to have this, but almost $200. You could probably still find it cheaper. But something to note is the PS3 box here for this Legendary Edition and the Xbox Legendary Edition have different artworks. So that was also really cool to see in person. Later on, I'll show you. I guess the Xbox one will come up. What's it called? If you guys know Smash Bros, one of the Dragon Quest heroes in Smash Bros, this is from their game that was on the PS2. And this is like one of the other characters in your team. Here's a closer look at the GTA. What did I take? Oh, I took a picture of this because look at this big ass. Has anybody even heard of this game, Biomutant? Like, it had a big ass fucking special edition.
Played some of it.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. You've actually heard of it?
I played like half the game.
What kind of game is it?
It's kind of like a RPG type of game, open world type of thing.
Like when you say RPG, like a Skyrim?
Kind of like a Skyrim, like a maybe like a Zelda game, kind of.
Yeah. What is it? Is it only on Xbox? But you play on PC. What, you played on PC?
Yeah, I play on Steam.
Alright, because right here it says Xbox One. It does say Series X, so I could tell like it was a newer game. Shit, what else?
I mean, the game was like really hyped up for a while, but it turned out not being that good.
Damn, you're saying it was hyped up? I feel like I never heard of it. Beacon, you never heard of this game?
I've heard of it.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I
Never played it,
never
though.
even heard of it. Holy shit, that's so funny. Let me point out some of the other shit that I'm seeing right now in this photo, from right to left. All right, if you guys see my mouse, I don't know if you guys see my mouse, but I'm looking at the 32X. Bro, I have the console. I might still have the box in storage. I don't know what that says, if that says 800 or 870, 370. I don't think it'd be 800 because I remember this thing not being expensive. But basically the Sega Genesis, if you see here, on the right side, there's a Sega CD. So basically the little Sega Genesis had attachments. So this is like the first CD system, the Sega CD. And then in the cartridge slot, you would put the 32X and play 32X cartridge games. But it didn't make sense because they already had CD. And then they made another attachment that went back to cartridge. And then there was games that required both. But that was before my time. That was Sega Genesis and Sega CD and 32X. I only got these systems because I wanted to go back and collect video games. One more thing in this picture, the Sega Nomad. The Sega Nomad is a Sega Genesis on the go. They actually made this, I guess, back in the day. It literally plays the Sega Genesis cartridges mobile. But I know, like, you've probably seen shit like this nowadays, but this was, like, official Sega back in the day. Like, it was, like, super expensive, probably. Here's another Kotobukiya figure. So Kotobukiya, they turn, like, the Marvel superheroes or, like, fighting game characters or like G.I. Joe or Transformers, and they make them like these anime girls in like in this style. Alright, not gonna lie, right here, I don't know if you guys know what this is. This is the fucking Neo Geo. It's a really rare system, or it's a really expensive system, and it's a really expensive system to collect for. All the fucking games are like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, but basically it was the same graphics as the arcade, but at home. Believe it or not, I still have my Neo Geo. I asked for a Neo Geo way back in the day, and I got it for Christmas. My mom probably thought it was like a brand new system. And I even had it in the box and everything. And this was back in the day. I probably paid like $200 for the box and everything. And now look, they want $1,000, and I don't think I have the box anymore. I might still have the box. All right, now here's something else, guys. Here's something I've only seen in fucking Game Informer magazine. It says only 100 made. They want $8,000 for this Xbox 360. To me, that's fucking crazy to ask $8,000 for an Xbox 360. But to me, I understand that this Xbox is worth $8,000. But at the same time, it's probably red ringed. Like, Xbox is like, and it's been so long, like, bro, these Xboxes don't hold up. Like,
Bro, why you always got all the Pokemon stuff half cut off? That's what
you want to see?
The Pokemon stuff, the Pikachu.
Alright, yeah, let's see what it was.
You got all the Pokemon stuff like half cut out.
Oh, you know what it is? It's Pokemon Yellow strategy guide graded, and I think it's perfect grade. Like, you could search the earth, and you could only find one that hopefully matches the condition of this one. Somebody has the perfect condition strategy guide of Pokemon Yellow. So, again, how many people are fucking collecting perfect condition strategy guides of fucking Pokemon Yellow? It's not actually, like the fucking Ferrari of collecting here. But
That kind of makes me want to get them, bro. They're kind of cool. Just to have some of the strategy guides.
I have a lot of the strategy guides, but I don't think my strategy guide collection goes as far back as this. I'll do a video for you on my Pokemon strategy guide collection. Here's something crazy coming up. Yo, who the fuck? Think about it. Yo, Who would buy this? Beacon, who the fuck would buy this? Like, you have to be a fucking King DDD main.
Yeah, I'd buy that. KDD is cool.
Bro, but like,
is it big?
this, bro, it's a fucking $500 fragile
Yeah,
statue.
for $500.
It's a heavy, fragile statue. Like, bro, like,
That's crazy.
to have this in your collection, like, when you, like, even me, like, when you buy shit, bro, that has to be like your whole, whoever buys this, that has to be their whole personality, is what I imagine. Like, nobody's buying this until the fucking King DDD main, who makes his whole fucking life revolve around fucking him loving King DDD. Like, he is King DDD. That's who buys this. Like, in my head, that's who fucking buys this. Is that guy. I don't see it any other way. Here's something. I had to take a picture of it. It's fucking.
Those are cool.
Do you know about these? Do you know how these are made, Beacon?
Yeah, they're on a it's like a pegboard kind of. They put these like beads on them.
Yeah, and you know what it is? You have to take like a clothing iron and you iron the beads, and what happens is they actually like melt. Naughty, you know about these beads?
Yeah, I made some of those before.
Yeah. Oh, you made them when you were a kid? That's crazy, because, yeah, I made them when I was a kid. Yo, that's crazy. Like, I, like, went to the store and fucking tried to make some and everything. That's crazy. I feel like, yeah, we've all fucking had that moment where we tried to make these. My friend Suave still fucking makes these. I only made them when I was a kid that, like, one time. But I never went back and tried to make more of these. But I also don't get too geeked when I see these. That's why, like, I almost wasn't going to take a picture, because I feel like, oh, everybody has done this once, like, but these were super colorful and cool and fun to look at, so. Here's some more Pokemon shit for you.